everybody. Welcome to Coppercoins Coin Roll Hunt Reveal Show 127. How is everybody tonight? Looks like we've got Silver Spurs, Joseph Cooper, Sand Digger, Brad Anderson, James Valley, Dan McCumber, and Taco John in the house. How is everybody doing? Been home for 2 weeks and healing slow. Yeah, I get it, Dan. I want to apologize for everybody. I have done nothing for over 2 weeks. Jackalope, he's one of the people. He's got one coin until I can mail his package. The coin vault, one coin. Ant, one coin. I did start reconciling the listings a couple days ago. Shiny Coin Guy, welcome. Frosty, welcome. It's been rough. I ended up getting COVID. Wasn't real fun at all. Mark Thomas, Roger Borland, welcome to the show. I am getting better. My voice, I'm not so sure yet. This is the first test. I do have a reveal scheduled for tomorrow. Before I started doing 2 or whatever a day, I wanted to do 1 here and 1 there. Yeah, it was really bad, Frostbite. I thought the one in January was bad. I literally did nothing for 2.5 weeks. Took decongestants, medication, and laid in bed and slept, and that was about it. Yeah, that didn't work, Roger. The best thing I could do was sit up in a chair and not do anything and try and not to cough. And now the problem I'm having is when I speak for a few minutes, I lose my voice, but I've got a throat lozenge in, and that seems to help for a little bit. As long as I can make it a half hour, I can do a reveal. But we have got 6 reveals on hand tonight. Chuck has got a 55D, 5060, and 57D. I better check that out. I think it's 5060, 5060 is the middle one. Let me look. All right. I thought he sent me the dates. I do believe it is a 55. Let's see. Oh, here it is. 55, 56, 57. All right. And those are what we're going to do first. And I've got you in already, Frostbite, because I texted you earlier. But it's good for you. Let me get everything in order here. Running around with my tail between my legs. What are these purple crowns? They are ratings on the chat. That is new as of about 2.5 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago Friday. People get rated. Their number 1 chatter, number 2 chatter. I'm not sure how I like it yet. But we're going to check it out. I don't know. I think we can remove it, but I'm not sure if we will. It seems like we get a lot of chatter when we do use it. But our first reveal for sale is Coin Roll Hunt Reveal 793, a 1955D plastic tube roll. And we're going to get these started in 3, 2, 1, go. We got Dan for 2. Taco John for 3. Mark for 3. If I find, yeah, it can be overlooked. Brad for 3. Shiny Coin Guy for 3. And I will have packages going out here pretty quick. I probably got 2 more days of editing packages or editing listings. And then I will have packagings, like I say, Jackalope, Ant, in the coin vault, their packages are sitting here basically ready, waiting on one coin. All right, I have got a couple left. If anybody is interested, got 3 left. Probably somebody come in and need it. Our next reveal is reveal 794, a 56D plastic tube roll. These are fresh rolls that Chuck just got in the mail. Bin 1 to Otis. All right, we got you, Otis. And if I seem slow, I am slow. So we got 2 left over. All right, our next roll, 794, 56D plastic tube roll. We're going to get these started in 3, 2, 1, go. We got Mark for 3. Taco John for 3. Dan for 2. Brad for 3. Shiny Coin Guy for 3. James Valley for 2. And Otis for 1. That leaves 5 or 6 left. Worst case scenario, I'll send an email out after. It's been kind of slow, and I understand that. Doug wants 2. We'll get Doug in for 2. And our last roll from Chuck is a 57D roll. And we're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. We got Mark for 3. Taco John for 3. Dan for 2. Brad for 3. Shiny Coin Guy for 3. Doug for 2. James Alley for 2. And Otis for 1. All right. Ooh, hold on here. James for 2, Otis for 1. All right, got a couple left, but we're going to go to mine, and we're going to change the sheet here. Let me get this up and get my rolls captured. And we've got an 88D, 42D, and a 2009 LP2 roll. Let me get to the sheet. We will get this started. It is E446, a 1988D machine wrapped roll. It is the roll to the left. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1, go. We got Dan for 2. Mark for 3. Taco John for 3. Jackalope for 2. Brad for 3. Shiny Coin Guy for 3. James Valley for 2. Dirty Water, welcome. Doug for 2. Otis for 1. Frank McCain, welcome. And bin 2 for Frank. Do you want any of the other earlier rolls, Frank? We've got a couple left. Send one. You want one, Farm Dog? All right. Do you want one of the other first rolls, Farm Dog? I can get you in. I've got a 55, 56, and 57 D roll from Chuck. And I've got a couple spots in each of the rolls. So I can get you in. All right, we'll get Farm Dog in all of them for one. $55. All right, I got you, Frank. Oh, no, I can only get you in for one there. There's one left. So I'll get you in for one. Anybody else for the 56 and 57? We got 356 left and 357 left. We also got two. One is great. Thank you. All right. Two of the 88D left, but we will move on to the 42D. And welcome. I will have a package going out to you in the next week. I'm waiting on one coin right now. So you know. I'm trying to reconciliate the listings, and I've been laid up with COVID for over 2 weeks. I literally have been back to work for like a day and a half now. But our next roll is... All right, I got you in for one of everything, Farm Dog. Is an E447 1942D plastic tube roll. That's the center roll. We're going to get these started in 3, 2, 1, go. Got Roger for 3. Roger's got a package going out soon too. I'm waiting on one of his coins. Taco John for 3. It's the 46D coins. I had so many of them I had to actually finish the listing, so I didn't double list anything. Dan for 2. Shiny Coin Guy for 3. Mark Thomas for 3. James for 2. Brad for how many, Brad? 1. Doug for 2. Oh, Brad for 3. All right, I got you, Brad. Be sure it goes to Petaluma. Thanks. Who is Petaluma? All right, we have got our last roll here. It's the roll on the left or the right, and it is a 2009 LP2 roll. And we're going to get these started in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I got your address, Roger. I emailed you. I was getting ready to do all that, and then I ended up getting sick. Got Taco John for 3. Jackalope for 3. Mark for 3. Dan for 2. Shiny Coin Guy for 3. Brad for 3. Roger or James Valley for 2. Roger for 3. Otis for 1. And that is it. Was there still a 43 reveal coming? There is. I don't have it scheduled. I'm going to do the 61 rolls tomorrow. Well, I'm going to try to do one tomorrow. I think I can do it. I just don't know if my voice will last for 30, 35 minutes. Any chance to buy 45 or 2005 Buffalo nickel rolls. I will have to look. I might have some, Frank. If I do, they would be the mint wrapped rolls, but I'm not sure if I do or not. The 43 roll is coming this week. Matter of fact, here is the roll. I just haven't scheduled it yet. The auction, I'm not sure about an auction this week, Otis. I am just getting back into the scene of what's going on. I've literally been in bed for 2 weeks. But we can make things happen. If Chuck doesn't do something, maybe I'll get something together in the next week or week and a half to do an auction if he doesn't do one. But something tells me that he's going to do an auction. Does honey help my throat? Yes. Honey whiskey. I was drinking hot toddies. They actually kind of help my throat. The problem is longevity. And I don't know why. No matter what I seem to get sick with, I seem to always lose my voice. But honey does. I've been using, like right now, I'm sucking on a throat lozenge, and that is helping me from not coughing. So I think with a couple lozenges, I can do a reveal. Dark rum. Oh yeah. I love rum. It doesn't matter what kind of rum. Ricola. That's right, Papa Giorgio. Manuka honey. Yes, absolutely. I was using lemon juice, honey, and Siesta Key spiced rum with green tea. And it really was nice. I get a cough. Well, that's me, Shiny Coin Guy. I will probably have a residual cough for the next 2 weeks. So I'll have a cough for a month. My wife is the same. She's been coughing like crazy. She's a couple days behind me. And she just started healing. But I want to thank everybody for joining. I apologize again for getting behind. There's some people that hasn't had their reveal coins for 6 weeks now. I will catch up. And I will see you all tomorrow at the reveal. That's right, Papa Giorgio. I do blame her for everything. She's my crutch. But I want to thank you all for joining, and I will see y'all soon. We'll talk to you later.